go through how to assemble LayerLens. This is what LayerLens comes with. It comes with a base part, a white piece, a lens holder, and then a lens retainer ring, 4 screws, and a Velcro strap. So I have a lens here, and let's go through how to assemble it. So in terms of the orientation of the parts, the white base you want to orient with the thin side to the left and the thicker side to the bottom. The lens holder, you want to make sure that the matte side is facing you and that the longer of the two curves is on the left. And then the ring just aligns with the holes. So the first thing we do is we'll put the lens holder into hot water for about 5 minutes to soften the material. Just take, like a cup of tea, boiling hot water, put this in for 5 minutes. Then take it out and you can now push the lens into it. And the lens has a very tight fit in this, but if you do the hot water method, it should be pretty easy to push in. So now the lens is seated. Now we can take the lens retainer ring, put the screws in, and we're just going to screw them in with a Phillips screwdriver all the way in. Okay, now you take it and screw each screw into the hole, but only screw it in till you can feel the screw coming out on the other side, and then stop. So just so the screws are sticking out on the other end. And now you can align the two pieces, line them up, which is easy now because the screws are sticking out. Make sure that they're not sticking out too far. So you want both parts to be close together. Okay, and now you can screw each screw in to bond the two parts together. But don't screw the screws in all the way yet, because we still want to make sure that the lens is all the way at the bottom. And we're going to do that once we have the screws almost all the way in. Just make sure they're sticking out still a little bit, so that the ring doesn't yet push the lens down. Okay, now once you did that, make sure that the lens is all the way down by just pressing it a little bit. And once you're sure that that's the case, you can screw the screws in all the way. Okay, now let's move on to the Velcro. The Velcro has loops on each end, hooks on each end, and loops in the middle. And what we do is we take the Velcro and we'll thread with the loops facing up, thread it into the LayerLens. You can make that a little bit easier by just taking a scissors and maybe taking a small corner of the Velcro. I find that makes it a little bit easier to thread in the Velcro band. So now take the Velcro and thread it in. It's a tight fit, but it'll go. So now you thread it through and just pull it so that the hooks are all the way out and the loops are just about to start, and now you can fold this part over and attach it to the band. And now you'll do the same thing on the bottom. And before you pull it all the way, place the the whole assembly onto the GoPro. And you want to do that by, again, the thicker part is on the bottom and the longer of the two curves is on the left. So slide it onto the GoPro. Actually, before you do that, make sure you clean your lens so you don't have any smudges or anything on it. So place this on it like that, just push it onto the lens, and now you can thread the bottom all the way through, pull it all the way through, and then you just pull it tight, make sure the band is straight, and fold it over. And there you go.